welcome to another episode of Dad's Rules with Kevin Belzer and Melissa Belzer.
Hello.
So we left Colorado on our way back home. That's how we splat.
Are we host play?
Oh my gosh. I'm already tired and we still have several hours to go.
Yeah.
That's how we spent the week of darkness all the way through the first in Colorado.
Yeah.
Now, we originally planned on leaving because you asked me. I said I want to leave between sometime in the 6 o'clock hour, a.m.
Yeah.
And so that could be 6, that could be 6:07, 6:43, or 6:59.
Right.
But just with the 6 in it.
Okay, but I woke up at 6:50 and you're still sleeping away, and I was like,
Oh, I'm not saying it's your fault.
Okay.
I woke up initially at 6 a.m. when the alarm went off. Got up.
I didn't hear it.
Well, I used the restroom and silenced it and went back to bed and went back to sleep. Woke up at the 7 o'clock hour. And by then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go for my walk. And I'm going to get all that stuff done. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to read, get all my other stuff done. Because I'm like, at this point, we're going to be on the road till past midnight, so screw it. I might as well get all the stuff I plan on getting done, and then we'll hit the road.
Yeah.
So I waved the white flag. So we got on the road at 1:13.
We did. That was ridiculously later.
We made it approximately a half a mile, so you could get coffee.
Yeah.
And then we left there at 1:23. So it just kept getting worse and worse as it went along. And then we had a gaper's delay on the way out of Denver for a car parked off to the right side, and everybody slowed down for several miles to pretty much a crawl just to stare at the vehicle, which was a lot of good times.
Right. Yeah, I was like, come on. It was for nothing. There's no car on fire. There's no car upside down. No, I don't know, people in swimsuits. I don't know, all the things. There was none of that. So everybody should just move along.
Yeah, I added a new one the other day.
I know, and I can't remember what it was, so I was like, on the other things.
Okay, so reasons that you can have a gaper's delay. This is not an official rule because we don't have complete agreement with everybody on this. However, you do get, if car is upside down or on its side, acceptable gaper's delay.
Yep.
On fire, acceptable gaper's delay.
Always.
Body, showing respect.
Yeah.
Gaper's delay.
Great.
Man or woman scantily clad, whichever is your preference.
Okay.
That's an acceptable gaper's delay. But I added another one the other day, and I can't remember what it was. Yeah, because we were talking about it. I'm like, because we'd driven by one, and I'm like, you know what? That should be one too.
Helicopter on the road.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
I just had to refresh my memory what we were talking about.
Yep. Helicopters, airplanes, any kind of flying object.
On the road.
On the road.
I mean, landed safely, not crashed.
I would say we could also add any kind of boating item, not on a trailer.
Yeah.
And
you gotta slow down.
And animals.
Oh, yeah. Well,
animals on the road too.
That's a given, I think.
You'd think so.
Yeah. Okay.
These are all additional gaper delay exceptions to the rule.
Just can't get mad if those are happening. You just can't. It's just what it is.
Yeah, so on the way down here, because we totally forgot about this. On the way down here, we had a stoppage showing on the app ahead. And so we saw that it was at an overpass. Yeah. So we got off on the overpass and went down the ramp and up the other ramp on the other side and actually went around it because the helicopter was blocking all the lanes on the highway, and nobody was moving fast, so we're pretty sure there was probably a dead body because there was a rolled over vehicle as well. So we had multiple reasons for an acceptable gaper's delay in one encounter.
Well, and what could have happened is that they could have called in life flight and they could have passed away right as they landed or about to land or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how life flight works. I don't know if there's somebody on there that can actually
make that determination.
Yeah, make the determination, because I know a normal paramedic isn't allowed to make.
Is that what it is? Yes, yeah. I don't even know all the rules.
Well, we've learned this from all the medical shows we've watched all over the years.
Yeah.
And as we found from all the clips we were watching with our son this weekend, they are totally realistic.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I forgot what the guy's handle was, but all he does is he plays clips from different shows like ER 911.
Well, he inserts himself as a character in the clips.
Somehow,
he's hollering.
Yeah, somehow he has like a green screen effect, and he'll be inserting himself in there and saying, "You wouldn't do this, you wouldn't do that."
No, don't do that.
He goes, "Oh well, guess what do I know?" But yeah, he's pretty funny because you find out that all these things are theatrics for television purposes. But even like the one he was showing from 911 Nashville, where the lady's doing that weird thing with the host where she's going clack clack back and forth.
Yeah.
You're like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, the firefighter hose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they had the thing that was at explosive temperature level inside of a vat inside of the building.
Yeah.
And
no, I wouldn't do that.
yeah, and their solution was to hit it with an axe and have this totally combustible material just roll out the door.
No problem.
Rather than foam it down, which I guess is what you're supposed to do with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was hilarious.
It was pretty funny. I was very entertained.
I was too.
Yeah. So continue. We were talking about being in Colorado and the things.
Yeah, so this will air on, let's see, the 7th. This will air on the 7th. Yeah, that's right.
6 days from now? Oh.
Yeah, on a Wednesday. This will air on the 7th.
Okay.
My hope is that, people are still chugging along with their goals and everything else. I will say that I was at the gym this morning and nobody came in 2 hours.
Probably not.
But so my thought when I was there is that how many people kicked the can to the second because because last night's celebration was
too hard and heavy.
Too hard and heavy. You and our son were going crazy watching Billy Madison.
Because that movie is hilarious. We weren't like slamming back drinks or anything. We were just watching movies. I've got tickle in my throat. It was just funny. It's like, and he'd forgotten some of the funny parts, and it was just like nice to just sit there and laugh at a movie. I don't know, it was fun.
I don't remember Billy Madison having a singing scene in the movie.
That's part of the funny too.
He brought it up, and I'm like, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it in years, and
it's so funny.
I think I fell asleep before the movie was over.
It's funny every time. It's like, oh crap! Just like Talladega Nights. To me, that movie is just as funny from the first time to the recent time I watch it. Just as funny. I laugh at all the things. It's so funny.
So my question is how many people 7 days in are still on it for whatever they set for a New Year's resolution, and if they're still hitting it, or if they've already quit? Because I think they said the magical date is actually the 17th. So in theory, everybody should have about 10 more days before they quit.
Not everybody. The people.
The majority of people quit. It's like
a high majority.
It's like really high. We looked it up
number.
one year. It was like
it was really high. I just don't remember the number.
It was like over 90%.
That many?
It was pretty crazy.
That's a lot.
Yeah. To me, it's just another day on the calendar.
Then you're just setting unrealistic goals if you're just trying to get started from zero. Maybe come down a bit. Go up to where you are, but come down with your pie in the sky ideas.
I think most people set the unrealistic goal.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, I'm going to do 1,000 burpees a day.
Nobody wants to do any burpees a day. 1,000's ridiculous.
Starting January 1st. Never mind that I work out all the time, and I don't want to do 10 burpees.
Yeah.
So I couldn't imagine even doing whatever, 100 a day, whatever. It's like, how about people set a realistic goal of, I haven't rolled my fat ass off the couch in a long time. Let's try to at least make it around the block for a week and adjust from there. Just say something realistic. instead of these crazy ass goals. I mean, like if you want to quit smoking and drinking, yeah, that's pretty much you just got to do it, kind of thing. But as far as an exercise thing, I think people mess it up, or like they decide I'm going to cut sugar out, and they don't actually cut sugar out the right way. Because Nate Palmer talks about it, how you actually have to detox off of sugar. And I can tell you, when I did that a few years ago, the massive headaches I had for several days.
I'm sure.
Oh, it was awful. It was worse than when I decided to be silly and cut caffeine out.
I like caffeine.
I need caffeine.
Well, if I need it, I like it.
I think I need it too.
Maybe I need it some days.
I like to be at a certain level of wired going through the day.
Certain level of alertness.
And I don't like coffee. So
you don't like yucky coffee.
I don't like coffee. And so since I don't like coffee, I drink energy drinks.
Which is fine. I just think if a nice coffee was made correctly and it was cold brew and not chilled brewed coffee, which tastes like burnt coffee, I think I could make one that you'd like.
See, I just don't like the taste of coffee though.
Because you're tasting burnt coffee. It's burnt. That's why you don't like it.
Well, why is everybody burning it?
Because that's what they're brewing it. Now that we've done cold brew, it's way better. I don't even want to make K-cups and chill them, because it tastes like cold burnt coffee to me anymore. So I don't want it. I'd rather have no coffee than brewed coffee.
Okay, so today is January 1st when we're recording this. So have you decided to make any changes going into this year, or are you just at that stage where like, I'm good?
I don't think I'm good. I mean, I'm trying to lose weight. It's just my body doesn't. I mean, yes, I've had treats over Christmas, but I haven't had 4,000 calories a day worth of treats. It's just like a treat here, treat there. But I also count my calories as I'm going, so I try to stop at a certain calorie number. I'm just trying to continue losing weight because it's just really hard right now, and that's what I want to do.
I don't think we went too crazy.
We didn't. That's the thing.
We had holiday, but it's not like we eat ice cream every day.
Well, and I only have this little cup. It's not like I'm having a big. I'm not whipping the cover off and eating the whole thing. That's insane. Yeah, that's what I was wondering if that would work.
Yeah, now we're not in the dark. It's like all of a sudden we were in the dark.
It's fine.
I was like, where'd we go? We're not on the screen anymore. Yeah, I think that's a major goal for a lot of people is weight. So I would just say that it's more of a general thing. It's being fit. So you can be here if our children ever decide to have grandchildren.
Well, I just want to.
And so you can still like go hiking and swimming and just go do stuff.
Well, yeah. I just want to go do stuff. And so, I mean, I've been doing, this last year I added in fitness classes, which I had to pump the brakes because of my dumb foot, but once I'm just doing other stuff, but that just takes longer for weight loss. So I'm just doing what I can. I want to get our house finished organization. So it's going to be a couple day rapid fire purge some stuff, I think. And try to get something done before I have to go back to work. Because I've gotten zero done. I've cleaned 2 apartments, sort of. 1.5 apartments over Christmas break, so.
Well, and a house.
Oh crap, and a house. See, I've done a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because we helped him move out of a house.
Yeah.
We had to trash it out. So all the trash made it to the garage in the side yard where his roommates left it. And then we had to move him into the apartment. And once he was in the apartment, then we had to go shopping for what he needed.
Yeah.
And, so that was everything from a couch to rug to a TV stand, a night table.
Yeah.
And we didn't even get everything we needed to get him on this trip. Well, it's also a time issue.
Sure.
And we really need him to help pick some of it out.
Right.
Because we had him help with that stuff, and that still took a couple days.
Yeah.
On top of that, we had to do like some dishes and towels and bath towels and shower curtain rod, and then those stupid hooks.
Stupid hooks. Why do they even sell those? That was so annoying.
Yeah, so we had to find closed loop hoops.
I'm gonna be using them for something else.
I know it sounds really stupid, but stupid thing to complain about, but these hoops, it's like if you open the shower curtain, they would just
pop out.
They would just pop out, and I'm like, yeah, like after one shower use, we're all like, yeah, these aren't gonna work.
No, all three of us were annoyed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I could not. And maybe it's the kind of shower rod that's up there, but like, just take my advice. Get something that's closed looped, whatever the shape is, whether it's a loop or an oval, something that closes around that shower bar, because anything else is just going to drive you crazy.
Yeah, and people go, oh, first world problems. Well, sorry, not sorry, but I happen to live in a first world, so these are the problems that I have to deal with.
Hey, somebody's going to be moving in, and this is my helpful advice. Don't get the S shower hooks. They're stupid. Waste of money.
Yep, waste of $6.
I'll be able to use them for something else, like hooking a towel on something, but they're not shower curtains. Terrible.
So there's all that silly stuff we had to do. So that was like most of the time we were there.
Yeah.
Is that, and now we get to go home and go through rapid fire.
I'm gonna try to do something.
Hopefully we get through a couple areas in our house.
There's not a lot of time.
Yeah, but part of it was we got new carpet in the living room, so the living room was in the garage.
Yeah.
So they had to make it back inside. And then we had the stuff that we hauled up to our son in Colorado, the last of his stuff. So that was taking up another part of the garage as well. So it was getting all that stuff out.
I hope we get all of his stuff out of our house.
I guess we'll find out, in the next round of cleaning. And if not, we'll be back up spring-ish to bring the rest and annoy the crap out of him. Because you know what's funny is that he said something similar to how my grandma feels about it. He goes, I haven't seen this stuff in 3 years. He goes, if I haven't needed it in the last 3 years, why do I want it?
Well, because it was important to him at the time, and I wasn't going to make the decision.
Yeah.
I told him that. I'm like, don't freak out, but I need you to decide to throw it out. Because you never know. You could be having a conversation with somebody and go, oh crap, what happened to that?
Well, it's like I told him, I said, you also don't want to throw stuff out and then have to rebuy it.
Right.
Because you actually did need it. And I'm like, and I go, plus, I said, this was your stuff. So I said, we should not be the decision makers on what we keep and what we toss. Because it's not ours.
Right.
So I said, we were coming here anyway. So we just threw it in bins and brought it to you. If you want it, great. If you don't, because it's funny, as he was going through one of the bins, he's like, I don't want this. And I'm like, then throw it away. And it was like this look of relief across his face. Like,
I told him.
I can do that. And I'm like, yeah. I go, I don't care. It's not my stuff.
What was he throwing away?
I don't even remember what it was.
Oh.
But I was like, I don't care.
Yeah. No, I told him that. It's your stuff. I don't care what you do with it. I just don't want it at our house anymore. Because clearly you're going to be here for at least another year. So it doesn't need to be at our house anymore. So, done.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see how the next week goes with us cleaning our house. So that's the continuation of our winter break, and I know it's like super excited what we're doing, but this is just us lifing life.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So that's what we'll do this weekend, and then go from there.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, so guess we'll wrap it up there. If you like the show, like, share, comment, leave feedback, review, all that stuff helps. And until next time, go out and be the kick-ass adult I know you all can be.